One.
Welcome everybody, the City of Brisbane, to the Monday, December 7th, 2020 Park and Recreation Commission meeting. This is a virtual meeting and it is compliant with the Governor's Executive Order N-29-20, issued on March 17th, 2020, allowing for deviation of teleconference rules required by the Brown Act. Consistent with this order, the virtual meeting provides a safe environment for staff, park and recreation, commissioners, and the public while allowing for public participation. The public may address the commission using exclusively remote public comment options, which I will detail later. The commission may take action on any item listed on the agenda. Public meeting videos. Members of the public may view the meeting by logging into the Zoom meeting that I'm going to tell you about in just a moment. Public meetings can also be viewed live and or on demand via the city's YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Brisbane CA, or on Comcast Channel 27. Archive videos can be replayed on the city's website via the All Meetings page, http://brisbaneca.org/city-government/meetings. If you would like to address the commission when an item you're interested in appears on the agenda, you may address the commission at that time. If the matter you're interested in is not on the commission's agenda, but is a matter that is within the commission's subject matter jurisdiction, you may address it under citizens' communications. Meeting participants are encouraged to submit public comments in advance of the meeting. Aside from commenting while in the Zoom meeting, the following email and text lines will be monitored during the public meeting, and public comments received will be read into the record under citizens communications. So please write this down if you're interested in communicating with us or watching it via Zoom. Email to jfranco@Brisbane. Text to 628-219-2. You can go to zoom.us and type in the meeting ID 968-8925-5817. The passcode is 120720. And you can also dial in your location at area code 669-900-9128 in the United States, US. And with that, I would like to call this meeting Monday, December 7th, 2020 at 6:05 to order.
Okay, so we'll do a roll call.
Okay, and we'll have a roll call, please.
Commissioner Boggs,
Present.
Commissioner Ocampo. Oh, where'd she go?
Oh.
There she is. Commissioner Ocampo, we doing roll call?
Present.
Commissioner Covino,
Present.
Commissioner Marmion,
Present.
and Commissioner Bologoff.
Here, present.
All right, and then can I have, well, do we have any adoptions to the agenda?
I move that we adopt the agenda.
All right, does anyone second that
it.
motion? Thank you, Commissioner Covino, and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I think we have to do a roll call, yes?
Is it in order? Commissioner
Okay.
Boggs,
Aye.
Commissioner Ocampo,
Aye.
Commissioner Covino,
Aye.
Commissioner Marmion,
Aye.
and Commissioner Bologoff.
Aye.
Thank you. And then we'll move on to approval of the minutes. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes from November 17th, 2020?
I make a motion that we approve the minutes of November 17th.
Thank you,
I
Commissioner
second.
Bologoff. Thank you, Commissioner Ocampo. And all in favor of adopting the approval of the minutes?
Commissioner Boggs,
Aye.
Commissioner Ocampo,
Aye.
Commissioner Covino,
Aye.
Commissioner Marmion,
Aye.
and Commissioner Bologoff.
Aye.
All right. Thank you very much. And now we're going to move on to citizens communications. Do we have any citizens communications?
At this time, we do not have any emails or texts from any citizens.
Thank you. And tonight we don't have any presentations, and we're going to move on to new business, and we're going to be doing a commission reorganization. It's customary for the Park and Recreation Commission to designate a new chair, vice chair, and secretary on an annual basis. This is done so that the chairperson responsibilities are rotated amongst commissioners through their terms. And the commission will need to facilitate a discussion at this point, and we will ask for nominations to vote in a new chair, a new vice chair, and a secretary, which would be in effect for the commission's next regular meeting. So, do I have anyone that's making a nomination?
I'll make a nomination for Commissioner Ocampo for president or chair.
Presidente.
I know.
Okay. For the chair, okay.
For the chair.
And do we have a discussion around that? Do we ask for a second? Okay, we have a discussion. Probably asking Commissioner Ocampo if she's,
I guess we have to decide today, is that correct?
Yes.
yes.
And then do we go through can we go through the chair's responsibilities again? I know like we've gone through this exercise a couple months ago.
Yeah, I mean, the general responsibilities of the chair include the facilitation of the meetings when we have our virtual meetings or in-person meetings. You work directly with the staff to develop the agenda for those meetings and kind of serve as a general moderator during the meeting as necessary. And I would be happy to sit down with you or whomever is determined to be the next chair to run through kind of the overall schedule for the upcoming year and as well as the roles and responsibilities. So we typically do that with the new incoming chair.
Got it. And then the term for the new chair?
Usually we do it on an annual basis. So
Annual? Okay,
yeah,
got it.
next
Okay.
year it would then rotate.
Got it.
Okay. Is it something that you'd consider?
Sure. I guess unless someone would like to volunteer for the new chair role. All right, I guess
well,
we vote on that.
So.
Okay, do
so
we need
I-
a second on that?
Yeah. So I make a motion, I second the motion to nominate Commissioner Ocampo as the new chair.
Okay. And then we need to vote on that. So we need a roll call for all in favor of that.
Okay. Commissioner Boggs,
Aye.
Commissioner Covina, Commissioner
Aye.
Covina.
Aye.
Sorry, is it too quiet?
It just broke up a little bit. It's okay. It's just technology. It's okay.
Okay. Commissioner Marmion
Aye.
and Commissioner Bologoff.
Aye.
All right. Well, congratulations. You're the new chair.
President.
All right,
Um,
thank you.
Now, do we need to also then vote on a vice chair? Is that and a secretary?
Yes, because Natalie was the previous vice chair. So you need
Vice.
to vote in a vice chair and a secretary as well. Although I will say it's, and Renee can speak to this, we very rarely lean on the secretary. That's only in the event that the chair and the vice chair are not present for a meeting.
Who
So the
is,
oh, sorry.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
who's the secretary as we speak now?
I'm not even certain, to be honest. I think it might be you, Renee.
No, I don't think it is. Was it you, Bonnie?
Nope, not me.
Is it
Oh.
is the secretary's role include documenting the meetings, or is it just a third
No,
in
because
line?
we have staff liaison to conduct that portion of the meeting. It's really just as a fallback in the event that the chair and the vice chair are not present to facilitate the meeting.
Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we need to make then a motion for someone nominating somebody for vice chair. Okay. Does anybody
So-
want to volunteer for that?
So I nominate myself for vice chair.
Sweet.
I second that.
Do we need a discussion around that since you've nominated yourself? It seems like you probably are okay with it.
Who nominated themselves?
Bonnie, let's bio.
Commissioner Covino.
Okay.
Bio. Okay, well then let's have a vote. All in favor of Commissioner Covino being our chair, vice chair?
Did we get a second on it?
Yes, I
Yeah.
second that.
Okay. Commissioner Boggs,
Aye.
Commissioner Ocampo,
Aye.
Commissioner Covino.
No,
Aye.
No, he doesn't vote. Okay, they don't vote for themselves.
Can't vote.
I'm sorry. This is my first time doing this. Commissioner Marmion,
aye.
Commissioner Mulligan.
Aye.
So is it for the secretary then? All right, so does anybody want to volunteer for that third position, the secretary?
I'll take the secretary again.
All right.
But
So-
my term is up, but I did reapply. But,
Oh, very cool.
so,
Well, I don't know if I can, so will someone make a motion that Renee?
I'll second it.
Awesome. Who made the first? Renee, did you do your
I did.
first? Okay, perfect. Okay. All in favor of Renee being the secretary?
Okay, Commissioner Boggs,
Aye.
Commissioner Ocampo,
Aye.
Commissioner Covino,
Aye.
and Commissioner Mulligan.
Aye.
Congratulations, Commissioner Marmion. You are the secretary.
Congratulations.
All right. Okay. Wow. Well, we just went through that really fast, and we don't have to do anything with committees right now. Is that correct? Everything is still good with that. Awesome. Then we move on to thank you all for doing that. That was really excellent. And thank you to the commissioners that are stepping up. That's really awesome. The reports are the next thing on our list, and we have no reports. Commission matters. Do we have any written communications?
We have not received any written communication.
Okay, and then moving on, the next thing is our commission calendar. And that means we're looking at our next regularly scheduled meeting as January 13th, 2020. Is everybody good with that?
2021, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, it is. And it says
2021.
2020. Thank goodness. It is 2021.
We're not repeating 20.
Catch, you know.
Yeah,
I think
right.
we're all ready for a new year.
That's all right. So then our next regularly scheduled meeting is going to be January 13th, 2021 at 6:30. And unless it changes, it'll be on Zoom as well. And thank you all so much. I really do enjoy the role of the chair, and it has been really awesome that you guys have been so helpful. And I've been very blessed to have been elected to the school board. So I don't want to have too many responsibilities that I overstep what I can do. So thank you guys so much. And I look forward to still staying on board with you and then having some more fun on the Park and Rec. Thanks. And that, unless there's anything else, then I'm going to adjourn this meeting.
Do you want to talk anything about the Festival of Lights last night?
I mean, it wasn't on the agenda. Are we
Okay.
allowed to talk about it?
You can talk about it because you're not taking action on anything.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, let's talk about it. Well, Renee is also on the committee, and Noreen and Sarah were an integral part of everything. The Park and Rec Commission, I mean, the Park and Rec Department was amazing night. We had so much fun, and we've had a lot of people respond that they want to see it continue. We've had people email and text Leanne and I directly, and apparently we've had lots of people making comments about how much they enjoyed it. And the video has been sent already across the United States, and our godchildren have been dancing and singing along to the video. So we're thinking about making one that would be just Leanne doing some more of that, but more geared for family and kids to sing along with. If we get it done before Christmas, we'll send it to the city, and maybe we can put it up for the families to sing along with. But that was just a really wonderful night. And I'm sure that Noreen and Sarah probably have things if they want to say, because they had so much to do with everything being so great. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a collaborative effort between all parties and, you know, the commission subcommittee, and kind of figuring out the best way to pivot the event and transition to a virtual format and still be able to offer something for the community that spread cheer and really spoke to the purpose of why we do the event in the first place. And Sarah was pivotal in piecing together the North Pole parcels, which we sold out of, which contained, hot cocoa and cookies and all the festive things that we traditionally have at the event. People really seemed to love those and enjoy them during the event last night. And then the light car parade was a hit. There's been lots of chatter about that and people already asking to preserve that piece as part of the event going forward. So we'll definitely have additional discussion about that in the future. But I think overall it was really wonderful to continue to work with you, Sharon, on the event. And Leanne was such a professional and really brought the cheer. And I think people really needed that. It's been a long year for us. And I think the residents really appreciated having something to be excited about and something to smile about. So really grateful to the commission for all the brainstorming efforts and trying to piece together the logistics of the car parade and a virtual tree lighting and incorporating the mayor and the volunteers of the year and figuring out all the logistical virtual live streaming stuff. So grateful to everybody
crazy.
for all their help in making it happen.
Sarah, did you get rid of all the bags?
Yeah, we got
Sold
rid of
out.
all the bags. We sold out every bag.
Did you have to make more up?
We had a total of 135, and then some of them we saved over for the volunteers who drove in the parade.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Someone also
Wow.
said that the event was publicized on the Channel 2 news this morning as like a
Really?
highlight. So
Oh, wow.
I haven't been able to find it yet, but I'll try to find it.
Nice.
Oh, cool. That's great. That's really cool. It was such a fun event, and it was really a wonderful collaboration, because it was a lot of technology having to work together and a lot of like coordination. So, and then the night of, everybody was spot on. We were able to communicate with each other. So it was really awesome.
One
Thank you.
phone call that I got in the middle of the parade was from my son who lives down on, what is it, Monterey? Did they go down Monterey? Was that it? Because I didn't tell him. I just said we were doing Zoom and he goes, oh, I go, but there's going to be some surprise elements. And anyway, he called me and their parade was going right by in front of his house and everything. So he ran outside and everything. And he thought it was just the coolest. That was really cool. He didn't know anything about it. So he had gone down to the tree then and took a picture of the tree. I told him, don't go down there. We don't want people down there. But
I also think that the whole committee did a great job on just mimicking, but making it a lot like 5 times better from last year on adding elements from, the whole holiday and having that same feeling, where we gather and have that hot cocoa, like from this year. So I think that everybody was very creative on making it work and just bringing everyone a smile, during the holidays. So great job.
And I think it's good because a lot of the seniors or people that don't come down to the tree lighting, they get to see it on TV. And I think maybe we should see if we can keep it. I think that they're very good. And I was really excited that we had a new MC. That was brilliant.
Well,
I didn't enjoy doing it, but it's kind of nice to change it up. And Leanne's just great. And she could sing.
Well, she was really appreciative that you asked her and she enjoyed it. And it's her one way of giving back to the community. So it was awesome. Thank you.
She's got it now.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'll tell her. She'll pick out. She has another Santa, Mrs. Claus outfit that she was going to wear and then she didn't. So she said if she does anything next year, we just have to figure out how we can do both.
Yeah.
And that's really, once we figure that, that'll be awesome. We could do it.
Yep.
We can do it. I feel like we could do it. All right. Well,
good.
Anything else that you want to talk about from the event? Anyone else want to bring anything up before we go? All right. Well, again, thank you so much. And I will see you all in January, probably sooner, but in this medium, I'll see you all in January on the 13th. Thanks so much. I'm going to adjourn this meeting at 6:23. Thank you all so
Happy
much.
holidays,
Happy
everybody.
holidays, everyone.
Great
See you in
holiday.
the new
Holidays.
year.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.